Creeper is an iconic horror character from the Jeepers Creepers film series, created by Victor Salva. Debuting in 2001, the Creeper has since become a notable figure in the horror genre. Known for its terrifying appearance, mysterious origins, and relentless pursuit of its prey. This biography delves into the Creeper's journey across the films, exploring its characteristics, behaviors, and the impact it has had on the horror landscape. Origins and characteristics. The Creeper is an ancient, demonic entity that emerges every 23 years to feed. For 23 days on human flesh and organs, which it uses to regenerate its own body. Its origin remains shrouded in mystery, with hints suggesting it might be as old as humanity itself, possibly originating from another dimension or as a cursed being. The Creeper possesses supernatural abilities, including heightened senses, remarkable strength, flight, and the ability to instill fear through an eerie whistling tune. Physically, the Creeper is a grotesque creature, with leathery wings, sharp claws, and a face that can transform into a monstrous visage. Its regenerative abilities are central to its survival, as it consumes human body parts to replace its own deteriorating ones. This ability to rebuild itself makes it almost invincible and adds a chilling dimension to its character. Jeepers Creepers, the first film in the series, introduces the Creeper to audiences. Set in rural Florida, the movie follows siblings Trish and Derry Jenner, who encounter the Creeper on their way home from college. After witnessing the Creeper disposing of a body, they become its next targets, identifies victims through their fear and marks them for consumption. The Creeper relentlessly pursues the Jenner siblings, showcasing its intelligence and adaptability. It employs various methods to capture them, including its iconic customized truck, which becomes a signature element of its character. The climax reveals the full horror of the Creeper's abilities, leaving viewers with a sense of dread and curiosity about its true nature. The sequel, Jeepers Creepers 2, expands on the Creeper's mythology, set during the final days of its 23-day feeding cycle. The film focuses on a group of high school students stranded on a bus. The Creeper's tactics become more strategic and aggressive, as it systematically targets and terrorizes the students. In this film, the Creeper's regenerative abilities are highlighted further. It sustains injuries but quickly recovers by consuming body parts from its victims. The students' attempts to fight back reveal the Creeper's vulnerabilities and strengths, emphasizing its near immortality and relentless pursuit of prey. The character of Jack Taggart, a father seeking revenge for his son's death at the hands of the Creeper, introduces a human element to the story. His determined hunt adds depth to the narrative, showcasing the impact of the Creeper's actions on individuals and families. Jeepers Creepers 3 serves as both a sequel and a prequel, taking place between the events of the first two films. The story delves deeper into the Creeper's history and lore, revealing glimpses of its past victims and the extent of its influence over the years. The film introduces a team of hunters led by Sheriff Dan Tastato, who have been tracking the Creeper for decades. This organized resistance contrasts with the isolated victims of the previous films, providing a broader perspective on the creature's impact. The Creeper's truck is explored in greater detail, uncovering its booby traps and hidden compartments, which add to the creature's menacing mystique. Despite its expanded scope, Jeepers Creepers 3 faced criticism for its execution and storyline. However, it continued to build on the Creeper's legacy, solidifying its status as a formidable horror icon. Jeepers Creepers Reborn marks a reboot of the franchise, aiming to rejuvenate the series and introduce the Creeper to a new generation of horror fans. Directed by Timo Voronsola, the film explores new narratives and characters, while retaining the core elements that define the creeper. The plot revolves around a horror festival called Horror Hound, which attracts fans from all over, including Chase and Lane, a couple with their own dark secrets. As the festival unfolds, the creeper emerges from its slumber to wreak havoc once again. The reboot attempts to blend contemporary horror trends with the established lore of the creeper, offering fresh scares and insights into its origins. While Jeepers Creepers Reborn received mixed reviews, the potential for future stories within this universe. The creeper's unique abilities set it apart from other horror villains. Its supernatural senses allow it to detect fear and identify suitable victims. This predatory instinct is coupled with its physical prowess, making it a formidable opponent. The creeper's wings grant it the ability to fly, adding a predatory advantage in pursuing its prey. Its regenerative powers are perhaps the most terrifying aspect of the creeper. By consuming specific body parts, it can heal from severe injuries, effectively rendering it immortal. This process is gruesomely depicted in the films, emphasizing the horror of its feeding rituals. The creeper's intelligence and adaptability are also noteworthy. It uses various tools and strategies to capture its victims. From its heavily modified truck to improvised weapons, this cunning nature makes it more than a mindless monster. It is a calculating and relentless predator. Since its debut, the creeper has left a significant mark on the horror genre. Its unique blend of supernatural abilities, mysterious origins, and grotesque appearance has captivated audiences and inspired a dedicated fan base. The creeper's iconic status is reflected in merchandise, fan theories, and its influence on other horror media. The character's ability to instill fear through both psychological and physical means resonates with viewers, tapping into primal fears of being hunted and consumed. The creeper's periodic emergence and the anticipation of its return every 23 years add a layer of suspense and continuity to the franchise. The Jeepers Creepers franchise has not been without controversy. Victor Salva, the creator and director, has a criminal past that has overshadowed the series. Salva's 1988 conviction for child molestation and possession of child pornography led to calls for boycotts and impacted the reception of the films. Despite the controversy, the films have maintained a strong following. Some fans separate the character of the creeper from Salva's personal actions, focusing on the creature's role in horror cinema. However, the controversy has undeniably influenced the franchise's legacy and its reception by a broader audience. The creeper's future remains uncertain but promising. Willingness to explore new directions and narratives within the franchise, with the character's enduring appeal and the potential for innovative storytelling, the creeper could continue to terrorize audiences in various forms. There is also the possibility of expanding the mythology through different media, such as novels, comics, or a television series. These platforms could delve deeper into the creeper's origins, its previous feeding cycles, and the broader impact of its existence on the world. Conclusion: the creeper stands as a testament to the enduring power of horror. From its first appearance in 2001 to the latest reboot in 2022, the creeper has captivated audiences with its terrifying presence and mysterious nature. Its journey through the Jeepers Creepers series reflects both the evolution of the character and the changing landscape of horror cinema. Despite the controversies surrounding its creator, the creeper's legacy endures, continuing to inspire fear and fascination. As the franchise moves forward, the creeper's shadow looms large, ready to emerge once again, and remind us why it remains one of horror's most enduring icons. Who would you like to see next? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that bell icon to stay up to date with daily videos.